Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Quarter of an hour played. Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. Rudiger makes the interception. Tonali. That's a good run down the left. And it's Balde. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you...
Sesko! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Iñaki Williams. Sesko! Oh, well played. Eder Militao. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, important interception. Tonali. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got away. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Çalhanoğlu. Dembele. Mbappe powering forward here. Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Oh, it's Dembele. Opts to play it back. And it's Mendes. He's looking wide. Çalhanoğlu does really well there, he is strong.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Short changes him with that pass. Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Bellingham. Çalhanoğlu. And Williams. Toma. He's picked his way through. Vitinha. De Paul. That has been slung wide. That'll be a throw-in. Dembele. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. And the finish! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Williams. Vitinha. Tonali. it's a super give and go. Konate. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's fabulous. He's cut it out. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Balde. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Konate. Lewis. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Paris Saint-Germain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Strong running down that left flank. Balde has it out wide and in space. Shot at goal! And he's following up! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 5.
Arsenal go into the lead.
Le numéro
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to...
He's having a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big! Cleared away. Vitinha tries to play it through. Balde puts a cross in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Out towards the flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. Now this could be a chance. Musiala! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. Musiala shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! He to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Camavinga looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vitinha. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Musiala. Chelhanoglu. Pass somewhat off target. De Paul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Mendes. Looking for a runner.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Can he get on the end of this? Vitinha. Iñaki Williams. Camavinga. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Play for a throw. Well, that defending is unapologetic. Oh, what a mistake! Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tonali tries to... Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Iñaki Williams. Çalhanoğlu looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Grimaldo. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Williams. Great vision. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. Toma. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what's he done? There could be trouble here. Balde works it forward. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham thinks about the shot. And it's Bellingham. That's very neat. Dembele, and the shot! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Williams. Tonali, who's set up one goal so far. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Toma. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Balde.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
And
temps
that
additionnel.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is Dembele. Lewis. Grimaldo kept... And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Merci beaucoup.
So once again, we're underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away? And he's onside! And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Çalhanoğlu. Fired deep towards... Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Camavinga. Well, that looks a decent ball. Caught offside that time. Gravenberg. And here's Diaz. Diaz! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Tonali. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Diaz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Williams. Here's Vitinha. Williams. Iñaki Williams. Good driving run. Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Balde. And it's Vitinha. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Camavinga, nice looking ball. Dink through. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vitinha. Çalhanoğlu, Williams, Šeško, and he's only too happy to take that back. That's good play. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Iñaki Williams. Camavinga. Now Van de Ven. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. And here's Diaz. Knocks it out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Here's a chance!
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner.
Le
They're
numéro
first.
7, le numéro 5, le numéro 6, le numéro 15. À leur place, le numéro 21, le numéro 9, le numéro 22, le numéro 14.
He gets big!
Changement en cours.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Gravenberg fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Musiala. Sunset wins the duel this time. The final 5 minutes. Sunset. Gakpo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Temps
And it's
additionnel,
Balde.
3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Sunset. David. To Musiala. Pedro Neto. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Terrific header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be it. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham! He's missed, but not by that far. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And here's Iñaki Williams. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, nice touch. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up he goes! And he's quick to get it clear again. Knocks it into space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Frimpong is in a really good position out wide. Mitoma. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Big header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
So it is still 0-0. Šeško. Mitoma! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Šeško. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's Dembele! It's a loose ball. Mbappe! Big chance! Williams.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that pass just didn't quite work. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Toma, and he's managed to get free.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he finish? Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. This looks promising. He's looking wide. Camavinga. Diaz. Konate powering forward here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that was nowhere near his best. Diaz. Oh, that's well spotted.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And here's Iñaki Williams. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries a deft little ball. Takes a shot! Goal!
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10.
And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belling. Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Look at the space here. And here's Diaz. Distributed tidily. Mitoma. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tonali. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Williams. Dembele.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Tonali, Akanji wins the duel this time. Frimpong. And that could set him on his way. Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Now Mbappe. Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nuno Mendes. And that has left him in a heap.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11, le numéro 5,
Nuno
le numéro
Mendes.
7, le numéro
Efp X
14,
Clev.
le numéro 37, à leur
Neymar.
place, le numéro 21, le numéro 20,
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
le
ball.
numéro 22, le
Vitinha.
numéro 3,
Çalhanoğlu. Neymar. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Musiala.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Threads one in. It's a goal kick.
changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Reinders. Tonali. Reinders. Camavinga. Eder Militao. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rudiger. It's a good run down the right. And it's Reinders. And here's Iñaki Williams. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tonali. And Cherki. Musiala. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. And that is a little undercooked. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Musiala.
Temps additionnel.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tonali. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Mbappe, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.